They say desperate times call for desperate measures. Would you like to guess how old one of our players is that we signed? Like, we intentionally signed. I mean, we were desperate. Just go ahead and guess in the comments. And then we'll roll the intro. Hello, my friends. Welcome in. It's episode 14. Another episode full of pain. And we want to talk about what happened in the transfer window, because apparently it's not just me. But before we do that, we got two new patrons to talk about. Thank you so much. Steven Leonard is the GOAT. I'm assuming you mean greatest of all time rather than an actual GOAT. Thank you for joining at the second tier. I was streaming PUBG last Saturday. Was it Saturday? Sure. And he dropped that in there while I was streaming. Thank you so much. And Connor joining as well. Assuming nobody else drops or changes their pledge or anything like that, we are currently at 32 patrons, and we just broke through the $200 mark. I can't tell you how much that means to me. What you all are helping me do in terms of replacing my wife's income where she's a stay-at-home mom is massive, and I'm super excited for what we're bringing in FM19. I hope you'll stick around for it, especially through this pain that is the DC United save. I will say this. I don't think I'm ever going to do another MLS save. Ever. Just pain. Let me get you the comment. I'm gonna throw it up here if I can remember. But essentially what we ran into is drafting didn't work. The super draft still has not happened. It's February 28th. So I was guessing it was like maybe it was supposed to be February 17th rather than January 17th or whatever it says in the rules. Nope, it's supposed to be January 17th because I did open up a new save, like new career, left myself unemployed, and I ran it all the way to January 16th, 2019. I just vacationed all the way through, and it worked. So I had two guesses, either that this is somehow broken the second time you draft, or that when I rebuilt my PC, right, I saved the file up into essentially a drive, and then I rebuilt my PC, and then I re-imported the save. I didn't do anything. It's not like I changed the save. It's not like I replayed everything. It's the exact same save file. But I thought maybe doing that somehow messed something up with FM. But then someone took comment, Sahil Mahmood. Literally the exact same thing happened. I played my first season. All the drafts worked fine. It was all good. But the second season, this happened to me as well. I just had to get loans from Europe. So annoying because there were some very good youngsters on Generation Adidas contracts that I wanted from the Super Draft. It was so annoying and just put me off, but I was loving the save. They really need to fix this because MLS is such a fun save. Drafts are fun when they actually work. That was one long, very, very long sentence, but you get the idea. Apparently, it's not just me, so that would indicate maybe there's something wrong. I'd like to get your comments. If you have done an MLS save, have you had issues with drafting in the second season or third season or something like that? So this is our second season, our second draft, I guess is what you would say, because I started in 2018. I didn't start in 2017 with the save because I didn't want to play all of 2017 again. I thought that'd be boring. So I wonder if it has something to do with that, where we've essentially skipped a year, right? So I'd like to hear from you in the comments. If you've had a save in MLS, have you had issues after the first draft? And if so, can you let me know? Did you start at the beginning of like when did you start at the beginning of FM7 or and FM18? The first date you could start an MLS save is January of 2017, I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly. So did you start then or did you start later? So that would help troubleshoot this, I guess. So my friends, let's get to the transfer, shall we? It's a first. Let's show you. Let's do the team report. Okay, so we got Patrick Mullins. He's our best striker. Assad apparently is our second best striker. That's not good. Cameron Gill, and then Diadi Diakite, the youngster that we brought up. Although, he's 16 versus Cameron Gill is like 22 or 21 or something like that. We got Zoltan on the left. Assad can play there as well. Acosta can kind of play there. We got Acosta in the middle and Assad. That's kind of like their best spots. Ariola on the right. So essentially, for our attacking midfield options, we got Ariola, Acosta, Zoltan, and Assad. And they have to play here somewhere. Those are literally our options. So we have 4 players for 3 spots. And then here, Assad is our best midfielder. Acosta's our second. It's not. This is going to be rough. Let's just put it that way. We've also got Harks, Moreno. Knaus is now below Moreno. I don't know what happened there. Oh, you can see him. Brad Evans. We brought in Brad Evans. We got Henrique, David Luiz, Fernandinho. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and show you, I guess. Steve Bernabeu, Balanta are our center back options. Jalen Robinson can kind of cover it. Chris Durkin can kind of cover it. Brad Evans can kind of cover it. And we got the Loney Kevin on the right. Oh, my friends. Let me just show you. Okay. I've shown some of these to you, but let's just go through all of them, shall we? So wait, Kevin, he's our right back. I mean, he's got good potential. We got him on loan. I want to say we have the option of paying 150 grand in the future. So that's good. We could potentially like buy down some contracts. We've got money left to do that if we wanted to bring in somebody else potentially as a like providing some depth in the squad, which I think we're gonna need to do. So he's our right back, and he's our right back. Okay, Diakite we already looked at, but let's just show him again. 16-year-old Malian. I'm sorry. He's slash American, which is interesting. Came through our academy. Again, needs some work, but could do a job, right? Like if we get him some mentoring and get him some playing time in like the cup or something like that, he could be better than Cameron Gill. We're going to come back to Fernandinho. Henrique is our left back. Pretty good. Happy with him. Worth $1 million. We paid whatever it was, 110K. Solid pickup, right? We got him until 2021. Solid pickup. Assad, you already know. Love and know he's here. And again, you notice he could play. He's very versatile. MLS, you have to pick up versatile players if at all possible. Okay. Balanta that we picked up. Well, I think maybe it's because his dribbling is so poor, but I think he's an upgrade, a significant upgrade over Brilliant. I'm surprised he's only 3-star, to be honest with you. David Luiz, Brazilian, 2.5-star. 3.5. I don't think it's the same one. It's not the same one. Okay. But again, solid rotational option. We needed rotational options. The thing was, this came in on the 19th. Okay. So we were getting into, oh my, we don't have anybody. I'm desperate. Like in the friendlies. Like we didn't have a squad in the friendlies. I think we had 4 or 5 players we could use. And then we like, you start worried about overusing them and getting injured and all that kind of stuff. So, well, desperate times, desperate measures. We signed Fernandinho. He's going to turn 38 in like a month and a half. But look where he could play. I mean, he doesn't accelerate. He's not the physical. He's going to die this year. But we got him on loan. But he could do the job back here. He's got the technicals. He just doesn't have the pace. I think it's interesting that to defend, you have to have the acceleration and stamina, but to support, you don't. So, like, we could play him on no, we can't play him on attack, but primarily in support and maybe like, hey, stay back. But he can also rotate. This is massive. Again, we don't have many players in the attacking third. We kind of have to mix and match. He can play a winger. Again, doesn't have the pace for it. Yeah, maybe we put him in inside forward. I don't know, but he can play a bunch of different roles. He could play the defensive midfielder. Again, that doesn't, we might have to play him as a regista because it doesn't rely, or the deep line playmaker, it doesn't rely on his physicals, but he gives us a rotational option. He can kind of play anywhere. And he's got 16 determination, and he's fairly determined. I thought, okay, we can bring this guy in, and he can mentor like Chris Durkin, get his determination up. But I want to settle him into the squad first before we just start chucking him into that. And then as you saw, we did... no, it's not a loan. Trades? Okay. Here we go. We traded our 3rd round super draft pick, which is like nothing. Like 3rd round? For Brad Evans, who was worth at one point like 600K, but he's 2.5-star. Again, he's on the tail end of his career, but I was desperate. We were really hurting for anybody that could play a bunch of different roles. So he's very versatile. Not great at anything, right? I mean, he knows wingback exceedingly well, but he doesn't really have the stats for it. He could play the fullback, right? Defensive fullback. Again, the pace pace, stamina, acceleration, all that is a problem. He can play support, so he can kind of do that. He can play right midfield. He could help, rotate in on the wing. He can play midfield, again, in, like, don't run around type roles, right? Deep line playmaker. But he gives us depth, and we gave up nothing for him, and he's 1.7K on a senior contract. So, again, you have to kind of, you kind of have to make things work, right? We still, at one point, Chris Pelling was our only option, and then he got injured, and I was like, okay, I guess we're going to sign Fernandinho, or Fernandinho. Yeah, that's how you say it, isn't it? I start doubting myself when I say these things. But this is our squad. Okay, I didn't even count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. I'm not even going to be able to play all of them. I didn't think about that. Oh, no. Oh, no. How many? Where? I have no idea. I mean, we have the international slots. So as long as you get the international slots, you can play them. Oh, I didn't think about that. I was just trying to use all my slots. Surely I can play all of them because, how do we have 9? We had 8. Who's number 9? Okay, hold on. Moreno, Balanta, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's senior minimum salary international 7. Fernandinho is 8. Who's 9? We don't have 9. Oh, DP international. Oh. Am I gonna have to trade for an international slot? Maximum of 8 internationals, but it's let me register. We can, I guess, drop Fernandinho. Oh, no. This is bad, y'all. This is so bad. Why did it let me do that? How can I request? Okay, the super draft still hasn't happened. Let's offer that and say, no. I want an international slot. How can I get an international slot? Oh, how can I request an international slot? I'm gonna give away all my draft picks. Can you not have more than 8? Oh no. Okay. We may not use Fernandinho. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's go play a game. Yeah. This is gonna be a 1 game episode, obviously, because we've rambled and shown transfers and figured problems out that I didn't realize. Alianza, who are, what did I tell you? El Salvador. Yes, El Salvador. I'm sitting on my earbuds cable. They don't have a captain, a vice captain. They do have a head coach. That's good. Maybe making progress down there in El Salvador. Right, we're going double earbuds, and we are favored. Why are we favored? Okay, hold on. All right, yeah, I was just giving some personalized instructions. Like Canals, I want him to dribble less because he can't, and Acosta, I want him to more risky passes and all that kind of stuff. I was just checking all this stuff to make sure we were good. We're gonna play standard because we're away from home, but I like our chances here. So here's what our lineup looks like. Henrique, Bernabeu, Balanta, Kevin. So 3 of the back 4 are new. That's good. Canals and Assad holding down the midfield. Everybody else is the same. But on the bench, we got David Luiz and Brad Evans. That's left and right back / could play in the midfield / could play center back. Chris Durkin because he can play defensive midfield and center back. Ian Harkes because he can hold down the midfield. Moreno because he's midfield. And Diakite because he can also kind of do winger. He just doesn't know it very well. But he's 16, so we're going to get him, some exposure. Hopefully we don't get knocked out here, because that would be kind of tragic. I mean, I know we can't get knocked out here, but I don't want to give up so many goals that we're essentially knocked out, right? If we can get 1 away goal, massive result, my friends. We're going to go ahead and go extended highlights. Oh, I forgot the... Old Lady Plays, who's another YouTuber, said that the fan thing only works against like at home against big rivals. So it's good that I remember that after I click that. Let's see how the new squad looks. I didn't even show you the preseason results. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because it's preseason. You know, they're kind of all over. Oh, I can't believe we have 9, 4, and we can only have 8. Twisted knee, but he should be able to play through it. Okay. Let's see how that goes, because what we don't want to do is lose Zoltan at the first game of the season, right? And that's not even a league game. Come on, boys. Apply some pressure. There you go. Okay, they were able to pass out of it because you got no help from our midfield. Excellent. Okay, boys. Come on. Come on. Pushing him back. Nice. Jimenez. Okay, applying some pressure, but he passes out of it. Okay, right. Watch this guy here. He's going to try. Okay, yeah, I told you. I told you to watch him. Should have had that. Keeper. Poor, my friends. Not exactly a barn burner here in terms of the fan base showing up. Everybody's got the lovely soccer ball in the corner. Mullins, the striker, coming back. And I have him coming back on corners because he's quite tall. For that reason. He's like, I don't know, 6'1". I mean, quite tall in comparison to some of our players. Oh boy. That's fine. Do what you want. Okay, they've been all over us, to be fair. They've had 4 shots. We may have to go counter, my friends. Okay, let's close him down. There you go. Who is that? Henrique. Yes. Mullins heads it to himself. No. Clavel grabs it. Mullins applies a minute amount of pressure. Okay, Bernabeu with the intelligent heading it down. Didn't just like bomb it forward. Got it to a teammate. Acosta, draws his man. Areola to Assad. Nice switch of the field there. Gets it up to Mullins. What about Areola? No, he's got the runner. He's got Zoltan coming in, who's all alone, but he gets to the Areola, who I don't know who dropped that down, if that was a defensive header or what, but we're going to go counter because, well, it's not gone so well. They've created a clear-cut chance. They've had, I mean, it's fairly even, but let's let them come at us, and then we'll break. We're playing away from home, lads. Come on. Oh, I've already demanded more. Oh, lots of space. The top of the box. I don't know what we're going to do to our foreign players. And the other thing that was really weird is, like, the salary cap. I kept adding players, and it kept not going up. I don't even understand. I still don't understand how Zoltan is only 10,250 on the salary cap and not 12 grand. I literally do not understand. Someone, if you've got any ideas, let me know. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Bounces off the back of his teammate's head, but then steals the ball. He just wanted to show off his tackling abilities. Aside with the cheeky L-turn, or behind the back pass, or whatever. My son's coach calls it an L-turn. I guess a turn would have been if he was running with the ball. So it was more of a L-pass. Who knows? It was behind the back. He went left with his right foot behind the back. That's... Okay, I've talked about that too much. Areola steals the ball, nicks it. Mullins! Oh, deflected. Zoltan decides not to run because his knee hurts. Fair enough. Do as you like, mate. Zelaya. Okay. Balanta. There you go, mate. Acosta, we're on the break. Look at all the runners. Look at all the runners. Cross it in. Cross it in. He draws the defender. Cross! Oh, it's a little late, but Zoltan's there, finally. If we didn't score from that, we've got our away goal. That was lovely. I mean, he had like 3 or 4 guys in the midfield. I'm like, if we could just get one of those defenders to go to Areola. Look at this. Look at that. The sea of black and red charging. I mean, there's 3 in the middle, 4, 1 Zoltan on the back, or the back post, the far post, back post. Far, near, far, whatever. Zoltan scores. And I didn't say concentrate. Oh, it's too late. We'll get to halftime. I don't know if I should be this excited, but it's the CONCACAF Champions League, which again, I don't know what the level, but not getting knocked out in the first game would be good, right? Like not giving up 7 goals. So, like NYCFC is drawing with their opponent. I know you're capable of even better. Maybe it's a little aggressive for on the road, Everybody's loving it. Acosta is on a 6.4. I'm not afraid to rotate because we are going to have to rotate to keep people alive this season. It's going to be, it's going to be horrific. Oh, it's going to be so. the thing that frustrates me most is like Nick DeLeon would have been a good person to keep, but FM does I think a poor job of explaining to you, if you don't offer a contract renewal by this date, then they automatically go into the waiver draft. It's not like you have a chance. Like, I don't know, maybe this is wrong, but sometimes in my saves, I'm waiting until like the last 2 weeks to the last week or whatever to offer a contract, depending on who I can go get in the transfer window. I'm kind of like looking around and all that kind of stuff, but I'm like, oh, they're still under contract, whatever. Now, if another team comes in for him, I'm like, okay, let's make a decision. But it's like, oh, you didn't offer a contract, whoop, automatically out of your squad. Because he would be, like, he could play right wing, right midfield. He could play a little bit of midfield, not really. That's a bad shot. But stuff like that, that's how we lost so many players. Like, there were definitely players I wanted to lose. Brilliant. Au pair, right? Like, I knew we were going to have some problems at the back, but I guess that's my only frustration. I was a little risky. Mullins kind of dribbles it in. He had the runner there. Zoltan was coming in. He was coming in. Okay, Acosta not playing well and looking like he doesn't care about life. He's complacent. So we'll put you... we'll put you on attack. You can kick the ball. And then we'll bring in one of our internationals, Moreno. What's up, mate? Come on in, lad. There you go. Enjoy. And we're going to do it's a little highlight. I hit concentrate already. Oh, no. Okay, there's like 7 of you back here. Do something. Step. We've closed down more. You're like kind of just gingerly closing. Oh, now our center back. What is happening with their shooting? Ooh. Our ratings, I just caught some of the ratings. They're not looking the best. Come on, boys. Come on, boy. Oh, okay. Was a little nervous about that. Oosted. Collects it calmly. Punts it long. Mullins can't win it, but Assad wins the second ball. Chips it over to Mullins. He's going to take a shot, isn't he? Yes! Oh, he just... Fine. That works. You go right ahead, lad. You go right ahead, lad. Yes. Encourage. We don't need to... let's watch it again. I want to watch it get past that near post. Oh, that's a lovely finish. Lovely. All right, let's not get confident. We got 2 away goals though. Massive. If we can get a third, that'd be even better. Without giving up, if we can keep a clean sheet, that's the most important thing at this point. But you know, the more away goals you can rack up, the harder it is for your opponent to come back. Oh, steps in front of it. Who was that? I don't know. Too late. Wasn't fast enough with my with the cursor there. Zoltan chips it in. Oh, headed away. Balanta though, I'm telling you, I think he's going to be quite the replacement. All right, we got 20 minutes left. Who can we bring in now? Oh, goodness. We don't want to lose Mullins. Let's get Diakite his official debut in terms of like a first team in a real match. It's one of those things where he can't... Oh, I'm going to regret saying this. The place where I think your debuting 16-year-old can least impact you negatively is striker, right? Like, unless you're chasing goals, in which case you don't bring him on. We got a 2-goal lead. You know, he may lose possession. He may, miss some shots, whatever. He may make bad runs. But what you don't want to do is put your debutant in at, center back or whatever, right? Like where that could really hurt you if it goes wrong in terms of giving him 20 minutes. So obviously I don't trust my players at all. But at striker, it's like, well, if he misses some, okay, fine. We'd like a third goal, but I'm more concerned with making sure we don't let them score. Nice. And again, we are going to have to rotate. And Mullins, yeah, we definitely got this in the comments, and I definitely agree. People are saying, like, you need another striker because Mullins, if he has a down season or gets injured, your season last season is sunk. And that's 100% true. Like, 100% true. So, especially now where it seems, with us losing half the squad in the transfer window, we've weakened the squad, even though we brought in a bunch of players. See, like, right there. He takes a crack. Ariel's offside. Not a big deal. Like, who cares, right? And we're gonna get him some experience, so I like it. I'm curious how if you play Football Manager, what you do with your debutantes. Like, do you put them in against? Oh, I thought he was offside. Relegation opponents, or in cup games. Like, where do you bring your youngsters into the squad? Okay, boys, let's don't you love that? You give it one goal and all the ratings at the back go woo, like immediately drop off. Like, oh, it's good. Assad's having a pretty good game, so we're gonna do some of this action here. We're gonna put him here. You go back here. We're just gonna leave him on support, and my friends, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna bring in Chris Durkin. We're gonna bring in Chris Durkin. We had a discussion in the comments about, have him hold position, and I guess like more risky passes or something like that, and close down a lot less so he doesn't run around. So you can't do that on defend. You could do it on support though, and that way he could still ping the balls out, but we want him kind of just, like sitting in the hole here, right? And the other thing we're gonna do is clear the ball to the flanks. Go make a difference. He's loving it. His determination just went to a 7.1 from a 7. Okay, we already said tighten up. Well, now I'm nervous because, we do have the 2 away goals, but it was looking better, I guess is what I'd say. What is that? Oh, my. They're in a 4-1-2-3, my friends. What is that? That's incredible. Let's not close down as much. Let's just maintain our spacing. We're going to exploit there should be lots of room on the flankages, my friends. If we have enough time to get that in. What was that formation? That looks like a GHG special right there, my friends. Like, the only thing they're missing there is only 2 at the back. Like, if you're going to go that aggressive. Areola, he got his head to it, just couldn't get it down. If you're going to go that, you might as well just put 2 at the back. Here they come. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. So, again, if you're going to lose the ball, lose it at midfield rather than in the defensive third. There you go. Bernabeu. Just punt it. Clear the ball to the flanks. There you go. Is there anybody there? No. Not as good. Zoltan was there, but not quite where he needed to be. Okay. Get it, Ariel. Oh, okay. What? Why did you stop running? What did you... Moreno is like, I'm not going to go get that. Yeah, you feel an equalizer coming, don't you? Yep. Oh, they miss. What is Moreno doing there? He's like, I'm just letting him get it. It's fine. They're not going to... mate. Just clog it up, my friends. Clog it up. Oh, there you go. Oh, yes. Headed away by Enrique. There you go. Chase him down, boys. I know I took close down a little less, but, you'd think if you have a chance to win the ball, you'd go get it. Diakite, nice. Plays it out into space. Love it. Zoltan comes inside because he's an inside forward. Can we get a third one here at the end? Oh, that was a poor, you had other options there. You didn't have to airmail that one. You could have... Keep it on the floor, mate. Keep it on the floor. Don't even throw it in. Kevin? Home alone? Kevin! Yes! Okay, we get out of there with a 1-goal lead, but we got the 2 away goals. Massive. That was a good win. I like it. I don't like that you gave up the 1, but, beggars can't be choosers. We did better than NYCFC. What? Oh, okay, that's going to be all about trading. They aren't offering anything in exchange and hope to complete the trade at no cost. Hey, you want to just give us your draft pick because you like us? I can't I can't buy any more international slots. Is any no cost? Are you serious? FM, come on. Would we even take that phone call? All right, my friends, we're going to end it there. When we come back, we are going to do, I think we'll do a doubleheader. Yeah, a 2 days apart doubleheader. Are you serious? Champions League, March 7th. MLS, March 9th. This is excellent. All right, my friends. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Hit that like button. Thanks again to the patron for supporting the channel and everybody who, we are up to like 3,796 at the time I'm recording this subscribers. We've added in the last week and a half like 800 subscribers. It's absolutely mental. Thank you for all the support. I'm confused by this. I'm very confused by Football Manager. We'll see you next time.